Well, good afternoon, hockey fans. Welcome back to Frontier Ice Arena, home of the Coeur d'Alene Hockey Academy. I am Jason Barch with Barch TV, bringing you all of your U15 AAA hockey action today as the OHA Big Red Machine squares off against those very same Coeur d'Alene Hockey Academy teams that we have played over the last couple of days. This will be game 3 of a 3-game set down here in Coeur d'Alene, and we are very much looking forward to a rematch, as yesterday we had them on the ropes and just couldn't hold back the wave after wave after wave of Coeur d'Alene onslaught, which ultimately led them to tying the game and forcing an overtime, and in overtime, of course, OHA dropping a heartbreaker. But the boys are in good spirits today as we get set to face off against these rivals to the south. And we are very much excited to bring you guys the action here today on Barge TV. We'll talking about our starting lineups today. Starting lineups today for OHA is going to feature Reese Verrier starting at center. On his left side, Cruz Rasmussen. And on his right wing, Levi Leitner. The defense today is going to be Ben DeLige and Lucas Pandachuk getting the start on defense. And in net today is going to feature the backstop of Lyndon Hartford, with Jonah Gamble playing lights out for the boys yesterday and really delivering an all-star performance. We really don't have any problem with either goaltender standing in front of these shots here for us today, as the boys are ready to go. The Barge TV 3 keys of the game today are going to feature impact shifts, and what I mean by that is when you're out there looking to create impact offensively, impact defensively, physically, puck battles, go out and create an impact each and every time you have the puck, and that will yield success for those few precious seconds that you get a chance to be on the ice. Passing lanes, we know that Coeur d'Alene does move the puck well around the perimeter, but when they are most dangerous is when they are able to get the entry pass or the cross ice through the seam pass. We've got to take away those passing lanes to eliminate high danger scoring opportunities for this skilled Coeur d'Alene team. And 60 minutes. We need to play a solid 60 minutes, and I know it's cliche, but I often say to our kids, cliches are there for a reason because they're true. And they need to play 60 minutes, which 3 solid periods of hockey to be successful here today against a very, very talented Coeur d'Alene team. So we are just minutes away here from puck drop today, as officials today a little bit different look than yesterday. But watching the game before here, we saw what we have become to know as typical. So we're looking forward to a well-officiated game today and hopefully keeping Coeur d'Alene off the power play for 9 times yesterday. So we'll be back in about 2.5 minutes time for puck drop here on Barge TV after this.
The following is a Barge TV production.
are back, folks, and just seconds away here from puck drop as the boys seek to find some revenge here for the previous couple of losses as we get set here to collect the pucks and get underway. Thanks, Tammy. I appreciate the shout out for hopefully all of you parents at home and family, friends from all over the country are getting a chance to enjoy the kids playing here today. It's our pleasure. And we are looking forward to broadcasting a win here today for OHA as these boys are due. And nothing would make the bus ride home that much more sweet than to have a victory to celebrate. And Bruce, thank you for your contribution to the CDA officials pension fund. I'm sure that will be much appreciated by the black and white here today as the boys say their last couple of words of encouragement there at the net, and we are about to get underway. I have the pleasure of standing next to Tepe Noguchi today. Tepe, although you're not in the roster lineup today, what are some of the things that are crossing your mind as your boys are out there on the ice today?
Just keep them to the outside. Don't let them score off the rush. Don't let anything go through the middle. They have a lot of good shooters, so we can't let them get in the middle or it's going to go in the net.
Words of wisdom, and he must have been reading my keys to the game today as we talked exactly about those things, keeping this high-flying, offensively powered team to the outside and preventing those entry passes will serve big rewards for the boys in red as the Big Red Machine gets set to hit the ice here for the first period. Of course, the first period face-off, always brought to you by the good people at Sun Valley Dental Center, home of the hockey smile. Get off the hop as Verrier fires one over top of the net. DeLige holds the puck momentarily here at the left point as in through the neutral zone here now comes Coeur d'Alene. Back to retrieve the puck now as DeLige gets it over top to Pandachuk. Pandachuk now, far side, now near side to Rasmussen. The captain Rasmussen across the blue line. He flips the puck in right on the Coeur d'Alene net, and he had to be alert to handle that one on the first shot of the game here for OHA. And a little bit of extracurricular activity here, and they're actually going to call Reese for roughing. All right, Del Campo, he started his magic early here today. As I'm not sure how much money you put into the pool, Bruce, but I think we needed to put a little bit more. Face off to the left of Hartford now, puck at the top of the zone with a shot. Doesn't get through, hits a leg and goes to the corner. Now in the far corner, Coeur d'Alene sets up. Now on the half wall, being watched there by Bryant at the far side, doing a nice job. Lance Bryant staying with his man off the wall as he spins and jukes and tries to get away from the pressure. Down low now out of the corner. Entry pass right to the far side and not able to hold that hot pass there is Coeur d'Alene looking for a shot, and they're moving the puck well. We just have to make sure that we've got active sticks and we prevent those cross-ice passes from getting through the center of the ice. Out there, right out in front. Oh, what a beautiful save by Hartford on a glorious chance there early. On the power play is Coeur d'Alene. Notches their first shot of the game, and a dangerous one at that. We definitely have to stay out of the box.
Yeah.
And this Del Campo is notorious for calling penalties too, so. Yeah, just as Tepe says, we need to stay out of the box today. No need in hurting ourselves here as they don't need any more opportunities than they do already get. So down low now, they control the puck here on the perimeter, back up to the right point. Takes away the shooting lane there. He's out to challenge at the far side. Entry pass there. Levi Muir, puck in tight. Battle for it here in legs. Hartford's down. He takes one shot there, I could see, and swallows up the second shot, doing a nice job. In tight is Lyndon Hartford, standing tall for OHA. 50 seconds to go here in the man advantage for Coeur d'Alene. Face off to the left of Hartford in the OHA zone. Face off controlled by CDA at the left point, now up top. No, elects not to shoot, moves the puck now to the left flank off a good stick there by Christian Bowen, and the puck bounces to the right point, and good play there by Muir, who's hooked and no call, as the puck now back to the far side. Pratt moves the puck in deep. OHA goes for a full-scale line change, and I will get my camera back in action. I don't have my beautiful wife here to help me today. I got carried away talking to you folks. 17 seconds here to go in the man advantage as OHA fires the puck down the ice as time starts to expire here on the first penalty of the game, which certainly won't be the last, as Podolin carries the puck across here for Coeur d'Alene down the right side. Shot whistles high and wide over top of the OHA net. On the far side, Ryder Fortson now to collect the puck out of the corner here for OHA. Goes hard to the wall. Now Coeur d'Alene controls the puck out of the corner. Bouncing puck in the slot to the left point. Not able to hold it onside, and now with a little bit of speed down the other side, here comes Pandachuk. Pandachuk across the blue line. The shot right on. A nice save there. Good shot off the rush by Pandachuk down the right side. Now Coeur d'Alene picks up the puck inside their own zone, and Fortin not able to hold that onside shot. Blockered away there as a second opportunity there. Could see that one all the way and made a routine blocker save into the corner on the Fortin shot from the point. Now Ryder now has the puck in his feet and loses it momentarily there. Battle for it here now as Underwood moves the puck down to Bureau on the far side. Now tries to hit Bowen coming across as Christian Bowen circles back through the neutral zone. Barch moves the puck back to him, and a nice give and go down low. Bowen's going to cut to the middle of the shot. Right save there. Nice shot there by Bowen coming across the slot with some speed. And that's going to be the secret to success here for these guys today as Barch flags that one down. Nice pass up to Bureau down the left side. Right out in front, shot. Oh, and a nice save there. And another Bowen blast from the slot on a nice pass by Vincent Bureau. As OHA now mounting a little bit of pressure here in the Coeur d'Alene zone. Puck now into the corner near side. Bureau goes to his man. Does a nice job of battling with that player for the puck. Now Barch hold the puck in with a shot right on, and no traffic in front, and he flags that one down nicely, and a shot from the left point there by Blaine Barch. So good shift there, Tepe. What are your thoughts on that last one?
Yeah, we got to get the goalie moving. He's not that good, so any shot that in the middle that you get a little bit of movement on, it's going in.
Love it. I absolutely love it. So there you go. From a man that plays the game, and he plays the game hard, Tepe Noguchi is an absolute force to be reckoned with when he gets on the ice. Now Walton holds the point at the left blue line as he gets the puck back in deep. Down low is Fitzgerald on his backhand. Or no, Verrier rather. Now Leitner battling with his man. And here comes Coeur d'Alene with some speed now through the neutral zone. Second man going towards the net. Shot right on. Nice save there by Hartford as, again, with speed. Intercepted pass goes back the other way. As they battle for it in the corner. OHA comes out of the pile with the puck now. Verrier moves it far side to Rasmussen. Or Leitner, rather. Back to DeLige, who's joined the rush. Down the center. Oh, off the post. Rebound, scores! Reese Verrier on a fantastic line rush and shot by Ben DeLige. And to clean up the rebound, Reese Verrier buries the first one for OHA. Ben scored?
I think so.
Okay. Back to live action here as we get underway is OHA up now 1-0 early in this one. Far side now, Coeur d'Alene now moves the puck here through the neutral zone. Podolin now across down the right side, carries the puck in deep. Fortin takes him down. Shot pass right out in front. Beautiful save there by Hartford, flashing the leather with the left pad as he does a fantastic job to thwart that Coeur d'Alene attack. 14:27 here to go in the first period. OHA up 1-0. Shots right now in favor of OHA, 8-5, as the boys have had a couple of. Now they control the puck outside as Fortin moves the puck off the wall. Right out in front of us here is Bowen. And now Host back to his number 22 jersey. Moves the puck up to Bryant on the far side. Coeur d'Alene player goes down hard right in front of us here as Podolin tries to get around Fortin. Does a nice job of fending that off. Now Bowen's going to be content to flip that puck in as they're going to try to attack here in transition. And Fortin does a nice job of anticipating that pass. He's does a little spin move, waiting for some help, gets the puck towards the net. As Ryder Fortin doing a nice job of allowing his mates to get through the line change. And now they're going to flip the puck. Oh, hello. And that one just about hit me right in the lid as it comes right through the netting. And fortunately, Tepe was there to save me. And my usual apologies go out to all of you guys at home that the internet seems to be very sluggish here this morning at the Frontier Ice Arena. So I will apologize in advance now as they move the puck now to the far side. One-on-one, Wittrock. Oh, and a nice right pad save there by Hartford, doing a nice job getting that left pad out, or right pad out rather. One-on-one with Ryan and Wittrock is, again, talented forwards. Tend to stretch the defense out really well as Wittrock now moves the puck over to the near side to DeLige. Nice touch pass here to Levi Muir across the red line. Muir now, puck rolls off his stick to Fitzgerald, but he just missed on the short side on a nice play back and forth between Muir and Fitzgerald as Coeur d'Alene now starts to move back with some speed through the neutral zone. Great back check pressure there by Bates Walgren, and he shuts down the line rush. As Fitzgerald dumps his man in the corner, back to collect the puck. Down low is Walton. He moves the puck over to the far side. Try to hit Walgren coming through the center of the ice here with a stretch pass, and that's intercepted. And Underwood now tries to feed the puck through. Good job there by Host. And Bart steps up. Nice pass up the middle there to Underwood. Can't handle that one as the puck's flipped in deep. Right in on Hartford, and back to collect that as a very capable shortstop is our goaltender. All right, we'll get the clock fixed back up here. After that little bit of internet lag we had there. Great job by Kudos coming in for Verrier here on the OHA first goal of the game. Play now from the left point as Coeur d'Alene walks the puck in and off a stick. That goes to the near corner. Barch reverse to Walton now on the far side as they're going to break out on the other side. A Host tries to tip it to Underwood coming through. Now Walton's going to go back over top. Now Barch out of the corner. He's got a little bit of room to skate it. He makes the pass up the center to Underwood now, and here comes Host. Doing a nice job there as puck's turned over and back to collect it as Barch. Goes over to Walton and off the wall, back out to the neutral zone. Doing a great job here of moving the puck around the perimeter as that puck just stretches past the reach of Barch. And he's going to stop, delay, makes the pass on the half wall, and the puck does squirt free to the neutral zone off the stick of Rasmussen. Shut down there in the center ice zone. A nice pass there on the far side as Leitner now up to Verrier. Reese Verrier, the goal scorer, to Rasmussen on the left side. Can't handle that one. The puck bounces on him. And Liam Pratt now over to Pandachuk. Pandachuk right in front of us here to Rasmussen. Touch pass to Verrier across the blue line. Tries to feed the center lane there. Not able to do that as Leitner goes to the wall with his man. Coming out of the corner now is Rasmussen off the corner. Shot right on. And a nice save there on a play out of the corner by Cruz Rasmussen. And again, mounting a little bit of pressure here is OHA and doing a really terrific job of running up the shots right now. And that will favor them in the long run, as if they can get good quality scoring chances and keep getting the puck to the net, there's bound to be rebounds. Face off inside the Coeur d'Alene zone. Battle for it there in the circle. And Coeur d'Alene's able to hook that puck to the wall. Now they get the puck out through the center line. Nice job there. Rasmussen using his body to defend the puck. The barrier, and I thought that was offside, but play continues. Pratt tries to get the puck to the center of the net. Knocked out of the way there and behind the Coeur d'Alene net now. And they're going to come back this way. Leitner had a chance to tee off on that player. Didn't take it. Liam Pratt across the red line, fires the puck in as they start a line change for OHA. In behind the net now, Barrier watching his man. Coeur d'Alene now out of the corner. Through now Bowen. Intercepts that pass nicely in the neutral zone, and he's able to get the puck in deep. Christian Bowen having a great strong start here again for OHA today. Here, speak of the devil, Christian Bowen now tracking his man through the neutral zone. They force a turnover there. Nice backhand play by Host. He's able to get the puck out and rims it all the way around to the far side. Ben DeLige on the far side tracks the puck up the wall, and it comes off the wall in favor of Coeur d'Alene, and the bouncing puck there through the center slot. Bouncing puck right out in front of Hartford, and it goes to the corner without any danger. Now off the wall, nice pass, rink wide to Host as he's not able to pick that one out of the air. Good job of angling there by Mac Host as he uses his stick to take away the passing lane, and that puck's going to go all the way down the ice and back for icing, as Coeur d'Alene will not be permitted to change on the icing call with 9:21 to go here in the first period. So lots of action, lots of back and forth here to start. Barrier's got OHA up right now by a score of 1-0. And face off inside the CDA zone here, just to the right of their goaltender. In to take the draw is Levi Muir. Puck controlled by OHA now, and they get the puck to the point. Now side tries to take his man outside in. Puck rolls right to Hartford, and a whistle again. As, again, the internet giving me fits here right now. Hopefully you guys are still hanging in there at home. I'm going to give us a little bit better angle on the play there. So 8:21 on the game clock as I'm trying to reconnect my scoreboard here. Clock's still running, but yeah, we'll get her going. Play on the far side as Bureau streaking through the neutral zone. He's not able to take a pass there from Underwood, and back the other way now with some speed. Here comes Walton. He moves the puck to his partner on the far side, Pandachuk. And here comes a call. Delayed penalty coming to Coeur d'Alene as the back official makes the call, and we'll have ourselves the first power play opportunity for OHA. As 44 goes to the box here for Coeur d'Alene. He's a good guy to have off the ice. And face off to the left of the Coeur d'Alene zone. OHA goes to work on their first power play of the game. Battle for it in feet down low. Now into the corner. Back up to the left point. Pandachuk gets it to Wahlgren. Wahlgren over to Pandachuk. Far side barrier from the right flank. Nope, Leitner rather. Rasmussen. Pandachuk. Wahlgren. Back to Pandachuk up top. The shot that goes off a leg into the corner. Barrier play in the middle, the bumper position here in this power play. Pandachuk. Cross seam pass that got it through, but I think Rasmussen was a little bit surprised that got through. As Leitner, dangerous pass there as he controls the puck. Does a nice job of maintaining composure there at the point. And gets the puck back up to the right point. Pandachuk up top. Now to Wahlgren on the left flank. Wahlgren off the wall. Looking for a passing lane. Back to Pandachuk. Now back to Wahlgren. He's going to walk it in with a shot. Blockered away but that wasn't going to hit the net as the goaltender blockers it to the corner. Now Pandachuk drags the puck out of the corner. Good deception to the far side. Leitner with a shot that goes off a leg into the corner. So good pressure here by OHA, but no real dangerous chances yet as Pandachuk now at the top. Down to Leitner. Entry pass there, goes off a leg in behind the Coeur d'Alene net. As Wahlgren now moved the puck on the half wall. He moves it to Pandachuk, who does a nice job of taking that on his backhand and dragging it out to the center. Pandachuk now up top. Gets the shot through rebound on a nice shot opportunity there by Lucas Pandachuk. As OHA, their first opportunity, and another good save in front as everybody arrives on scene at the whistle as OHA now with 17 seconds here to go in the man advantage. 6:13 on the game clock. So a couple of good chances, a couple of good looks, but nothing materialized yet. Face-off inside the Coeur d'Alene zone to the right of their net. Bryant in to take the face-off for OHA, controls that to DeLige. Down to Host on the right flank with a shot, and a nice save there by the CDA goaltender on the 13th shot of the game here for OHA. And we'll do it again as Lance Bryant goes in to take the face-off for OHA. Moves the puck to the corner as down to 5 seconds remaining in the man advantage as they're able to get the puck out of the corner now. Crisscross with Liam Pratt as he walks the puck down the ice, or down the wall rather. Team's back to even strength now as Bryant backhands the puck up the wall, picked up by Bowen. Christian Bowen moves the puck up the far side. DeLise joins the rush down the right side. He gets rubbed out of the play on the wall, and the defenseman, I think, got the worst of that. Is with some speed, DeLige gets the puck in deep, does a nice job there on that line rush. Bowen bumps his man as Coeur d'Alene now breaks out of their zone. A little bit of speed coming back this way. Clark, dangerous player here for CDA. Pass out in front. Bouncing puck, not able to collect on that. And another bouncing puck in from the right point. Fortin tries to block the shot. Rebound out in front. Good opportunity there for Coeur d'Alene, and Hartford makes a brilliant save. Shot, bouncing puck right out. Oh, and hit the side of the net now. Lots of chaos in front of the net. And OHA's got to get control of this puck and get it out of the zone, but they're not able to get a handle on it. As Coeur d'Alene now, that hits a leg. Nice block there by Fortin, and they're able to clear the zone and relieve a little bit of the pressure. OHA changing on this one now is 4:49 to play as Hartford gloves that one easily with no traffic in front. As Coeur d'Alene now records their 9th shot of the game on a nifty glove save there by Lynn and Hartford. 4:44 on the game clock. Team's back at even strength now with a couple of chances for OHA on the power play. All right, thanks, Nick. I don't realize the camera's focusing on the glass there. I'll see what I can do. I appreciate all of the insight that you can provide for me here. Give you guys the best view possible. Tried to zoom in a little bit so you guys could at least see what we were. The sight lines here at Frontier Ice are terrible. But we're right up against the glass here, and backhanded right towards Hartford, and he gobbles up that rebound on their 10th shot of the game. Give me a thumbs up there, Nick, if that's better for you guys. All right, so 4:30 on the game clock. Face off inside the OHA zone to the right of Hartford. And puck's now controlled here by CDA at the left point. Shot, left pad save. Another beautiful save there by Hartford, who's brought his A game today as Fitzgerald bumps his man against the wall there at the far side. Back the other way now. Here comes going on a stretch pass. As that should have been icing, but they waved it off. Controlled here now by Coeur d'Alene. Back up to the right point. Shot from the high slot. Goes off a leg back into the corner. Coeur d'Alene now with some pressure here. 3:48 to go. As Walgren not able to collect that bouncing puck out of the corner right out front. Oh, and a nice goal there. Again, those cross-ice passes proving dangerous for OHA as Coeur d'Alene notches their first goal of the game. Great job getting that puck down low and then finding that slot through the center of the ice and in the back of the net. Back to live action here now as we're underway. Puck now in the neutral zone. Battle for it here right in front of us is Bowen. Chips at it and gets the puck by his man on the far side. 3:27 here to go. Score tied at 1. And Bowen flipping the puck up and out of play, and we'll have a face-off inside the OHA zone. All right, thanks, Nick. Appreciate that. Hopefully you guys are able to see that a little bit better. 3:23 here to go. Face-off to the right of Hartford inside the OHA zone. Hartford takes that and steers it down low, and picked up there as Wittruck as he moved the puck up now to Bureau as he tries the aerial pass to hit Bowen as he was coming across the blue line. Vincent Bureau doing a nice job there with his man. And now Bowen now out of the wall. Moves that puck to the center slot, not able to get the shot off. Now the puck comes up to the left side to Barch as he tries to get the puck across and goes off a stick now as Bowen cuts across the blue line right to the middle. Christian Bowen can't get that shot off, and back comes Coeur d'Alene the other way with some speed. Finley going 1-on-2 against the OHA defense team, and he gets shut down and gobbled up there at the side of the net as Hartford gloves that, and we'll have a face-off inside the OHA zone with 2:39 here to go in the first period. Face-off inside the OHA zone to the right of Lyndon Hartford, the starting goaltender today for OHA. Shots right now in currently 13-13. As even as it gets, with Coeur d'Alene having the bulk of the chances here in the last minute or so. Is a little bit scrambly in front of the OHA net now as Clark carries the puck in behind. Dangerous 77th for Coeur d'Alene now as Rasmussen picks up the puck. Goes rink wide to Leitner on the far side across the red line. Gains the blue line, drops the puck there for Verrier with a shot right on. And he had made a nice save there. It was the CDA goaltender. And Rasmussen back the other way now. Cruz Rasmussen with some speed. Gets across the blue line. Tries to get the puck out in front and get a shot off, but the puck rolls off of his stick and into the corner now on the far side. Leitner doing a nice job of holding the zone. Levi Leitner now as he gets the puck now down the left side with a shot from a sharp angle. Defenseman took that one and hurt him. And he's in some considerable discomfort. One-on-one with DeLiege. And now Walton steps up as Clark tries to split the defense there. And he's rubbed out. The puck goes back to the far side. Now out of the corner. Walton watching his man. Good body there by Verrier down low and does a nice job of upending the Coeur d'Alene forward and one of the biggest guys on their team. And right through traffic as Hartford saw that somehow. Come right through, and the big screen there by the big forward for Coeur d'Alene, number 43, and he's a big unit. I think you could take that guy, Tepe, number 43.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Just got to get low.
Absolutely. Face off inside the OHA zone. D-to-D pass, shot right on, scramble in front. Hartford does a nice job there of steering that one to the corner. Bryant now moves the puck up the wall to the far side. Mac Host now with some speed as he gets into the neutral zone, flips the puck in, knocked down by CDAs. They're going to throw the puck gently in on the goaltender there, and he's going to have to hold on to that. So let's reset this. 49.7 seconds here on the game clock. Face off inside the Coeur d'Alene zone. Game tied at 1. Bryant in to take the draw for OHA. Battle for it in feet. Host with a shot. Rebound right on front. and Bowen not able to cash in on that as he was at the side of the net. Pandachuk does a nice job of holding the line here at the left side. Back down low out of the corner. Bryant with a shot, and a nice shot coming off the wall there, but hit a leg and went in behind the Coeur d'Alene net. Now as they speed out of their own zone from the far side, Bankharts come back the other way for Coeur d'Alene as trying the entry pass there, and Pratt does a nice job of forwarding that one, and the shot bouncing puck out in front as Pandachuk knocks it down, and aerial pass out to the neutral zone, and Bowen right on him, and puck coming right at us here as Bankharts gets the puck in deep for Coeur d'Alene. Couple of seconds left, and that'll do it for the first period. So, a good period for the Big Red Machine. Shots right now are even at 15 apiece, roughly. Is that what you got, Tippe? About 15 or so?
Counted yet, but
Okay. At the end of the day, boys go into the locker room tied. What are your thoughts on the first period, Tippe? You like some things, didn't like other things? What are your thoughts?
thought we were pretty good in the O zone. Just got to cover up some of the odd man rushes.
Great, and sort of lock down in the D zone and prevent some of those cross ice passes. So we'll be back to you guys in about 12 minutes time here as we head off for our intermission break, and we'll see you back here for the second period on Barch TV. All right, well, welcome back, folks, as we're about to get underway here for the second period. The team's back to their benches, and we are ready to go here for the second frame here at the Frontier Ice Arena in beautiful Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Jason Barch here with Barch TV, bringing you U15 action from coast to coast. Remember, if you have an opportunity to throw a shout out to your favorite player, loved one, whoever's watching, get a chance to recognize the efforts as the boys have a good first period as we're about to get underway here for the second period. Del Campo set to drop the puck at center ice, and we are underway for the second period. Wahlgren turns and gets the puck down, icing waved off. Far side now being watched there is Levi Muir. Puck's chipped by him and comes back the other way now with some speed down the right side, one-on-one, gets around DeLige and behind the net now. He's tripped up, but I think he fell on his own accord there. As Coeur d'Alene now in behind the net, pass right out in front on a nifty play there. Kind of almost caught Linden looking over his other shoulder. In behind the net now, Pandachuk battling for it there. A couple of red jerseys in there as Muir comes in to support his teammate now. And near side here, the Coeur d'Alene controls the puck. Now out of the corner now, here comes Muir with some speed down the left side, and he's upended, and you're going to call that one as Del Campo recognized he had his feet taken out from him, and back to the power play will go OHA on the tripping call. To number 4 on Coeur d'Alene. So face off inside as Darth Vader has entered the building. Face off inside the Coeur d'Alene zone, controlled by CDA, and they turn and fire the puck down the ice. Back to collect it is Lucas Pandachuk. And he'll set up the breakout here in behind the OHA net as one Coeur d'Alene player comes through. Far side now, Rasmussen carries the puck through the neutral zone, gets to the blue line and pokes it past the Coeur d'Alene defenseman now. Barrier comes in behind, and Coeur d'Alene just turns and fires the puck down the ice. Hartford sets it up in behind the OHA net now. Pandachuk sets it up there. He starts his breakout this way, and Leitner coming right at us here through the neutral zone with Levi Leitner across the blue line down the right side. Spins away from 2 players. He's going to walk that puck right in. He's thought about taking a shot, but didn't. As he backhands it up top to Pandachuk. Pandachuk goes rink wide to Wahlgren. They're going to switch sides, I thought, but now Wahlgren carries the puck down on the left side. Wahlgren looking for options. Pandachuk with a shot. I don't think the goaltender saw that, but it whistled wide here on the far side. Now Barrier down low. Reese Barrier in behind the Coeur d'Alene net. He moves the puck up the wall, and that gets by Pandachuk, and it's fired the length of the ice. Pandachuk goes to collect the puck there on in behind the net. Comes through is Bowen. Pass bounces off of his stick, and here comes Podolin now down the left side with some speed, one-on-one as Pandachuk turns him aside. Puck to the corner. And a good job of killing time here is Coeur d'Alene, is Fitzgerald watching him on the far side. Puck gets by Pandachuk now as 10 seconds to go in the man advantage for OHA. Really not much cooking here with this at this point. Pandachuk down the right side, the shot blockered. And that was blockered. They wanted a too many men call, but they're not going to get it. As Pandachuk gets the shot off, and that hits the rafters, and we'll have a face-off inside the CDA zone. To the left of the Coeur d'Alene net, Bryant. And they win that draw and fire the puck all the way down the ice. Icing waved off, of course, as the time expires in the man advantage, and really not much cooking there as the puck rolls off of Mac Host's stick. And they fire it back in deep. As Walton, right out in front, dangerous there. In behind the net now is Coeur d'Alene moving the puck as they do so well down below the goal line. Battle for it here in the corner now as Bryant takes the pass. Oh, and he can't get it around the pinching defenseman. Walton now in behind the OHA net. Far side goes off. And that's gloved down there by Hartford. And he'll slow things down for a face-off inside the OHA zone with 16:27 to go here in the second period. Game tied at 1, shots tied at 16. As Underwood comes in to take the draw, it looks like he's going to try to win it to his backhand and wins it to the corner to Barch. He makes the pass down low to Witcheruck and back the other way, and that'll go for icing. Yeah. And the whistle goes, and we'll have a face-off back down inside the OHA zone with 16:17 on the game clock. Face-off to the left of Lyndon Hartford. Underwood coming in. He's going to try to win that to his forehand. Does a nice job of getting that puck down to Witcheruck now, and he moves the puck. And a nice touch pass as they break out with some speed as Bureau tries to take that one on his backhand. Bouncing puck here. And Finley now to the far side. Crossover. Ross comes to the near side. That goes off the side of the net. And out of the corner is Barch. He goes rink wide here. Trying to hit Witcheruck with a pass, but Fitzgerald. And overskating it out in front here as the boys now retreat back as Coeur d'Alene right down the left side is shot in tight. Wrapped there, couple of whacks at it. And a battle in tight. Couple of shots there for Coeur d'Alene on the short side. So face-off will be inside the OHA zone to the right of Lyndon Hartford. In to take the draw is Verrier, and he wins it to the wall and gathers the puck himself as they move the puck up the far side to Rasmussen, who fanned on that one, getting it into the zone. Now Reese now picks up the puck in his skates. Can't control, bouncing puck right, and right between the hash marks. Verrier had a great chance there and whistles that puck wide. Far side, Verrier now up top to Leitner. Leitner near side to Pratt. Pratt gets the shot that goes off a stick into the corner. Down low, Rasmussen gets bumped off the puck there, and here Leitner comes in to support him. Leitner doing a nice job down low for OHA. The calm presence of Levi Leitner controlling the play in behind the CDA net. Now Verrier. Back to Pandachuk, back to Verrier off the wall. Gets it to Pratt. Now Pratt on the near side is going to thread the puck down to Leitner, and he lets that go to the far side now. Rasmussen with his man up against the wall. And Coeur d'Alene breaks the puck out as a tip pass now coming back the other way, 2-on-2. Man going towards the net. A nice job coming back of Leitner playing defense on that line rush. Now it's picked up there by Pratt. And Leitner now across the red line. Has the puck stripped off of his stick. Now nice job there by Wahlgren. Gets the puck and follows it up into the corner. Puck off the side of the net. 14-18 here to go in the second period. Score tied at 1. Cross ice pass there was Finley now. Nice job there by Pratt. Turning that line rush aside. On the far side now is Coeur d'Alene. We're going to have to regroup this through the neutral zone, and they're going to get the puck in deep. The shot over top of the OHA net now is Fortin moves the puck up the wall. Bouncing puck on the near side. As Wahlgren gets upended right in front of us, no call. And rink-wide pass there by Fortin. It's going to go the length of the ice, and we'll have a face-off inside of the OHA zone on that icing call. So 13:42 here. There's not much cooking either way right now. Is there a little bit of a back and forth, some neutral zone play. Not a lot of scoring opportunities for either side to this point in the second period. Shot off the draw there, goes off a leg, and Witcheruck moves the puck here now to the neutral zone. Wahlgren, another nice job of getting that puck stripped off and in deep as Bates Wahlgren follows up that forecheck. Fitzgerald first to the puck here on the wall. Nice job as now Coeur d'Alene moves the puck out the far side. Good stick there by DeLige. Shuts down that rush as Fortin steps up on him. Puck into the corner. Fortin now in behind the OHA net on the far side. Backhands the puck over top to DeLige. Ben DeLige. And Wahlgren has the puck knocked off of his stick, and back the other way now is Coeur d'Alene. Neutral zone regroup here as goes off a skate as a little bit scrambly here. Gets started in the second period. Down the right side, rimmed pass all the way around to the near side. Battle for it inside in the corner in the OHA zone is man out in front. Cross pass in tight. Oh, and a nice save there by Hartford. Shot from a sharp angle, and the net comes off on a couple of really good scoring opportunities there for Coeur d'Alene. Tepe a little bit slow here to start the second period. The teams are kind of feeling each other out here. How do you get the boys energized on the bench?
Just go one shift at a time, and then play together. As Coach Josh said, be the brotherhood. We're all family in OHA. So
fantastic, family first, and they got to take care of each other. And part of that is supporting each other in the puck battles on the wall. And as Tepe said, that's how we get things going here, and that's what the boys need to do to rally the troops. A shot right on. Quick whistle there as Hartford swallowed that up, but the puck sort of bounced free, and linesman comes back in to check the net again. .12:20 here to go in the second period. As they're doing a little bit of work on the nets to get the pegs to stay. Face off to the left of Lyndon Hartford. Controlled at the right point there by CDA. They fire the puck around to the near side. Pandachuk watching his man. Absorbs the contact in the corner. Now Bryant watching his man coming out of the corner, and a nice job there by Bryant with a good stick. It's rink wide here, and here comes Mac Host with a step down the right side. Shot! Oh, and a nice save there on a brilliant scoring opportunity here for OHA. Now in transition, Podolin down the left side with a shot. Whistle's just wide here on the near side as a little bit of back and forth here now, and a beautiful scoring opportunity there by Mac Host moments ago down the right side. Puck battle now here along the wall as Host goes to work here for OHA down the right side again as he's streaking into the Coeur d'Alene zone. Bryant trying to pick the puck up there as puck comes back now to Bowen. Barch indirect pass to Bryant up the far side as he tips the puck in deep, and OHA completes the line change as Coeur d'Alene now comes out of the zone with the puck. High stick there as Witcheruck took a stick right to the face there. Barch moves the puck over the top now to Witcheruck at the far side. He bumps his man in the corner. And now Underwood does a nice job of getting the puck to Bowen. Bowen down the left side across the blue line. Flip pass into Underwood, and he can't control that one. And a rolling puck towards the CDA net. And another shot on net for OHA with shots right now in favor of CDA, 21-18. 10:49 here to go in the second period. Face-off's going to be to the right of the Coeur d'Alene net. Quinn Underwood comes in to take the draw here. He's been very good in the face-off circle for OHA. Tries to win that to his forehand, and he does. Fan there by DeLige on the far side. He's not able to get the shot that he wanted. And back to collect it is Liam Pratt. Over top to DeLige. Of course, Coach Jesse going with 7 defensemen here today. And that seems to have made a big difference for them after the first game as Leitner does a nice job, high stick. And that's going to be a high stick call. We'll have a face-off inside the neutral zone here. Oh, it'll be a face-off inside the Coeur d'Alene zone. We'll take that. 10:23 here to go in the second period as we're just about halfway through the second period. Inside the Coeur d'Alene zone, battle for it here is Pratt. He's able to get the puck down into the high danger spot there as Underwood's not able to get the shot off, and Liam Pratt picks up the puck and he's going to flip that in. Back to collect it is Coeur d'Alene on the far side as we're at the halfway point here through the second period now. Bowen out of the corner, spins off a check down low. Now Coeur d'Alene trying to move the puck up the wall, and a nice job there by Leitner, closing the door on him, and he goes off on a well-needed rest. Corner now. Good job there by Pratt, holding the line at the right point, and Coeur d'Alene now with a little bit of momentum through the neutral zone down the far side. One-on-one as DeLige bumps him off the puck, and Pratt takes his man to the wall. Got to be careful. There's a pass opportunity out front, and a nice job there of DeLige taking away that crossing pass, and he takes his man down. Near side, Pratt goes to hit his man. He sidestepped that. Puck bouncing right out in front dangerously now is DeLige. Oh, right out in front. A good job there. Good recovery by DeLige out front. As turnover in the high danger area could have been really difficult. And that's going to go down the length of the ice for icing. With 9:03 here to go in the second period. Nice job there, and just illustrating that point that we made at the top of the broadcast with DeLige laying down his stick and preventing that cross ice pass or that entry pass that has been so effective for them. His hand came down, he can't change. As soon as his hand comes down, he's done. All right, well, anyways, face off now. DeLige moves the puck up the far side to Wahlgren, goes off the wall, and that hits a stanchion there, and it's picked up by Underwood. He tries to backhand the puck out of the zone. Wahlgren doing a nice job there at the point, and he's got Fitzgerald down the right side. Fitzgerald walks it right in. Oh, and off the crossbar. Beautiful chance there by Fitzgerald on a slashing to the center of the ice as he gains the puck down the right side with some speed, and things are starting to open up here a little bit now as Levi Muir carries the puck across the blue line, down the right side, gets bumped off the puck there. Far side Fitzgerald just moments ago had a glorious opportunity there for OHA to go up 2-1. Muir now battling in the corner on the far side. Down there with Wahlgren, shot, hits the side of the net, almost bounces right out in front as Coeur d'Alene now reverses direction, goes back the other side to the far corner. Good job there by Wahlgren, and he just stripped off his skate or his stick there momentarily as Coeur d'Alene now comes back. And they're going to flip the puck in and let their forecheck go to work as their entire line changes there. Far side, Fortin tries to make the pass out in front. Turned over high slot, knocked down by Pandachuk. Bouncing puck on the far side as Fortin now picks it up and moves up the other side as he's knocked off the puck there on a nice mid-ice hit there on the far side. With some speed now as Coeur d'Alene brings the puck out. The defenseman lugging the puck through the neutral zone. Far side, puck rims around here to the near side as Pandachuk goes back to collect that. Tries to get it up to Fitzgerald, but the puck now down in behind the OHA net and dangerously bouncing out in front of Hartford there, and they're not able to cash in on that. A good opportunity there for CDA as they battling for it down low. Muir and Pandachuk. Puck up to the left point as Fitzgerald watching him. Now he's going to have another chance. Oh, and Rasmussen can't get the pass off as he saw Fitzgerald streaking down Broadway there for another opportunity, but they're not able to connect on that stretch pass. Pandachuk absorbing contact in the corner for OHA. 6:54 here to go in the second period. Now they're going to move the puck up the right side is Levi Leitner. Leitner now through the neutral zone, tries to hit Rasmussen cutting towards the net. Spins off a check there, and stretch pass here to Crouch, and a nice job there by Pandachuk standing up his man. Backhand in tight. Oh, and that hit the side of the net again. Good opportunity there as slash there, no call as Rasmussen takes a slash to the hands. No call there, so he gets the puck down the far side. Barrier. Rasmussen and Leitner out there for OHA with Walton and DeLige for the defense pairing. Back down, Clark with a pass right up front, a nice save there by Hartford. And that's going to draw some attention. as they jammed at Linden there right at and after the whistle, and taking great offense to that was Reese Verrier. But of course we don't need to draw any more penalties, as to this point things have been quiet in that department, thank goodness. Face off to the left of Lyndon Hartford, goaltender for OHA, backhanded right on. And I actually think Bryant won that draw right back to Hartford, so he had to be alert on that play. And we'll reset here. Face off inside the OHA zone. Bowen. Pass right out in front. Nice job there. Collapsing on that. Oh, and a right pad save by Hartford. It does a nice job of kicking the right pad out and making another save off a good scoring opportunity there for CDA. Now Bryant in behind the net. Bodied off the puck there momentarily. Now he's going to pick up the puck in behind the net, and he's going to move it up to Host. Bouncing puck right out in front of us here as Horn turns and fires the puck all the way back down into the OHA zone. Back to collect it is DeLige. Now Bryant. And now Walton up the far side. He's going to move the puck up off the glass, down the ice, and icing waved off on a good hustle play there by Christian Bowen. Moves the puck up to the left point and is picked up there by Coeur d'Alene. Now with some speed through the neutral zone. Good bump there by Host, doing a nice job there of bodying his man. Up and off the glass and into the neutral zone as Host collects another hit down on the far side. Good job there by Mac Host. Out of the corner, chipped out and through the neutral zone. Being watched there by Horn, and he turns the puck back into the OHA zone. Back to pick it up is Barch. Good outlet pass, and that goes off of Bowen's stick and up and out of play is into the Coeur d'Alene bench. As things have opened up here a little bit in the second period. Face off in the far side to the left of Lyndon Hartford. Underwood doing a nice job. He won another face-off. And Quinn's almost perfect from the circle here today. He's doing a great job, especially on his forehand side of winning those draws. And through the neutral zone now with some speed down the right side, coming up the middle. The shot that Barch does a nice job of getting in the way of that one that goes to the corner. Battle for it, bouncing puck right out in front. Bouncing puck there and a nice block right out in front. Lyndon Hartford doing a nice job there as defense collapsing in front of him and forming a wall, and that puck's not able to get through. Good outlet pass to Verrier in his feet as he gets the puck. Oh, and that's a blindside hit, head contact blindside hit, but no call there as he spins off of that one. Wittrock now, near side, backhand right out in front. Oh, and not able to pick up that. And Barch is going to flip that in on the goal. 3:42 here to go as OHA completes the line change. Bump pass here as Finley comes down the left side for CDA. One-on-one against Pratt, and Pratt gains the puck and he backhands the puck to the far side. Pandachuk now overskated that one. Shot wide from the high slot there, and now is Fitzgerald does a nice job of kicking that puck up to himself. And Podolin now. Nice job there of Pratt staying with him as Podolin tries to go outside in with the toe drag. Oh, and that was really close to tuning him in, but the player had his foot off the ice, so fortunately for them. And Fitzgerald, nice touch pass here to Walgren as they try to crisscross in the neutral zone. Back the other way. Here's Crouch, number 43 for Coeur d'Alene. Probably the biggest man on the ice right now. Got to be about 6'2", I'd say. Far side, Pratt to Pandachuk. Pandachuk. Now here's Fitzgerald with a step. Coming down the right side. Fitzgerald walks in, scores! Beautiful, beautiful shot by Kane Fitzgerald, who's having a heck of a hockey game for OHA here today as he gains a step down the right side, picks up the bouncing puck, and finishes it high, glove side. As we see here, he makes no mistake as Fitzgerald nets off. And there's going to be some discussion as the net comes off prior to the puck going in. I'm not sure if did that actually go in, Tepe? Did you see that? Did it actually go in? But the net was definitely off.
I think it was the net.
Okay.
And then on the far side.
So we'll get set back up here with 2:18 here to go. OHA up 2-1 on a beautiful shot and breakaway chance by Kane Fitzgerald. As they're clearly having some anchorage problems with the net here. And Del Campo having some words with the CDA bench. Clearly they want the goal to count. But if the net comes off, there's clearly no goal. As now Del Campo goes and has a word with Jesse. So 2:18 here to go. OHA up 2-1. Barrier in to take the draw. Controlled by CDA now. In behind the OHA net. Far side now is Rasmussen. Skates it out of the zone. Can't get the red line as he's turned back there by Horn, and a nice body check there by DeLige. Now to Leitner on the near side. Nice entry pass. Now Rasmussen got something cooking as he tries to go around his man, and the puck rolls towards the Coeur d'Alene net on a nice 1-2 give and go there by Rasmussen and Leitner. Great job there by Levi and Cruz, making something happen right down the middle of the ice with 1:55 to go. Shots in favor of Coeur d'Alene right now, 24-19. Face off to the left of the Coeur d'Alene goal. Rasmussen watching his man, applies some pressure there in the corner. Bouncing puck. Offside, delayed offside as Barrier tags up and gets the puck back in. Ryder Fortin doing a nice job of keeping that puck down low. Up to Clark now, who gloves the puck down for CDA. Dangerous forward for CDA. 77 is he's going to move the puck up the wall. And he's going to get it back now through the neutral zone as Clark comes down the left side. Good stick there by Fortin as he pokes that one into the corner, doing a nice job against the very talented Coeur d'Alene forward on the far side. Now Rasmussen's got to find some nitrous there to get to that puck before the CDA player did, and just offside as Leitner gets rubbed out there on the far side. As the play just offside as Cruz was struggling to get back on side. In time with 1:10 here to go in the second period. Face off inside the neutral zone on the far side. OHA up 2-1. 1:10 here to go in the second period. Battle forward in feet, controlled here by Coeur d'Alene as he's watched by Bowen as they regroup inside the defensive zone. Now to the near side here. Host doing a nice job. He knocks his man over, Sanford. And Bowen with a shot that whistles wide just on the near side. And a nice play there by Mac Host, upsetting his Coeur d'Alene counterpart now as Walton, the far side, D to Pandachuk. He moves it into Host and he tips it deep. And lets the forecheck go back to work as Bryant bodies his man down low. Bowen out of the corner, back up top to Walton, who gets the puck back down to Bryant. Bryant out of the corner now to Bowen. Bowen, good body position there as he spins off a check down low. And he's looking for a passing lane. Down low, tried to hit Bryant there and feed him down low. Now Host is going to force it, or Bryant rather is going to force a turnover as Bryant doing a nice job here on the forecheck, 10 seconds here to go as Coeur d'Alene's going to have one more chance. Move the puck up the far side. Good job there coming over to support and flipping the puck out to center. And that'll do it for the second period. So OHA is going to go into the break here, the second break, with a lead of 2-1. And Tepe, if you were coaching this team, going in with a 2-1 lead at the second intermission, what do you be telling the boys?
Play like it's 0-0.
Play hard, okay, take away chances. Words of wisdom from Mr. Noguchi as the boys head to the locker room. So we'll throw 12 minutes up on the clock as the second intermission comes up, and we'll join you back here in that amount of time for the third period action as OHA looks to close this one out in great fashion. The final game of the 3-game set here in Coeur d'Alene. Well, welcome back, folks, to Frontier Ice Arena here in Coeur d'Alene. Jason Barch alongside nobody here today on Barch TV. Missing my beautiful wife and the very talented camera work that she is able to provide for us here at Barch TV. I'll be home soon, honey. But I have the fortunate pleasure of being alongside Tepe Noguchi. Tepe, I don't want you to reveal any secrets, but what was Coach saying to the boys inside the room?
Just stay confident. That's all.
That's it. Stay confident, play with confidence, and get after it. So the boys now 20 minutes away from hopefully their very first victory of the weekend here against a very talented Coeur d'Alene team, as we are just about to get underway here for the third period. Third period face-off brought to you by Sun Valley Dental Center in Osuyas, home of the Hockey Smiles. Now back to collect it inside their zone is Coeur d'Alene. They go far side now on the corner. Backhands the puck out of the corner there, being watched by Verrier. Verrier tracking him in behind the net, doing a nice job there. Reese with one of the goals already for OHA here today. Leitner now forces a turnover. Rasmussen has it on his backhand. He's not able to get it to his forehand for a shot there on the far side. And now he turns the puck over, and dangerously there, is not able to pull the trigger on any opportunity there. Is Clark, the dangerous forward for CDA, one of the top point scorers here in the U15 division of the CSHL, as Rasmussen goes rink wide to Leitner, and that just missed him with a pass through the neutral zone. Turn back over the other way, Pandachuk now. He moves it to DeLige right up the middle, and Verrier's going to beat that icing out. Doing a nice hustle play there as Verrier on his backhand. Right out in front. Oh, and he tried to hit Bowen coming through. Back to collect the puck is Barch as he goes D to D on the far side. They come back to the near side. Oh, puck bounces off of his stick. Dangerously right out in front. A nice job there by Bryant collecting the puck on the far side. He gets upended. No call there, fortunately. Now as the puck rolls to the center ice. Pass now to Bowen. He's going to turn aside. And Christian Bowen comes out of the zone and turned over here in the neutral zone. They fire the puck right back in. Back to collect it now, Barch. D to D, far side, up the wall now. Bryant tries to chip his puck past his forward there, and to the near side now. Barch backhands or chips the puck out into the neutral zone. And here comes Host now with some speed through the neutral zone, down the left side with a shot. Off of this, rebound right out in front. On a nice play there. By Mac Host, streaking down the left side. He's able to get the first shot of the period off for OHA. And a great scoring chance there on the rebound, but Leitner was right there with the bouncing puck. He's not able to close in on that. Lyndon Hartford makes a nice save there with his glove on the short side. Dangerous pass right out in front. Good stick there by DeLige. Backhand right. Oh, and it's through. Backhand shot there, bouncing puck, dangerous location, and that one finds the back of the net as Coeur d'Alene's just tied this one now with 17:39 here to go in the third period. Back to live action now as we hear puck fired in deep into the Coeur d'Alene zone. $17:25 here to go in the third period. Game tied at 2 now as OHA and Coeur d'Alene battle back to an even score here. Early stages of the third period as Pandachuk takes his man to the ice. Puck right out in front of the OHA net. Now in behind the OHA net. Nobody seems to want to get that, and they're all kind of just standing around now, and then Coeur d'Alene's having their way with them in the danger zone here. As off the wall, they're moving around. Everybody's just kind of caught watching the puck. They get it to the top. Shot right on, and a nice save there by Hartford. As Jesse goes to change things up here a little bit. A little bit flat there after that last Coeur d'Alene goal, as we need a little bit of a pushback here from the Big Red Machine. 16:42 here to go in the third period. Puck out in front. Fortin backhands to the far side to DeLige. He takes a bad hit in the corner there from behind. No call. Now coming up the wall on the far side is Christian Bowen. Aerial pass to Bureau. Through the middle lane, and the puck rolls to the corner. Far side now, Bowen watches his man. And Coeur d'Alene breaks out now with some speed, 2-on-2. Tries to get that puck across to Clark going down the right side. And he spins off a check in the corner to the right point. Shot right on, and a nice save there by Hartford on another good scoring chance through traffic there, as Lyndon Hartford had to be alert to see that one through all the legs and sticks in front of him. 16:07 here to go in the third period. Game's tied at 2. Jason Barch with Barch TV here. Just a reminder, we'll be picking our 3 stars at the end of the game here today. And I'll flash that QR code back up on the screen in a minute or so, as we have another stoppage. And DeLige in behind the OHA net, moves the puck to Fortin now. Fortin now moves the puck near side to Bureau, and picked off at the far side by Horn for Coeur d'Alene. He takes a bump on the far side on a nice play there by DeLige. Right out in front, lots of traffic there as they're content to just take the puck right to the net. And Hartford had to be equal to that one, as I'll throw that QR code back up on the screen again here as my camera gets away from me. So at the end of the game, use that QR code or text me at 250-498-7521 for your Barch TV 3-star selections. Only OHA players accepted. 15:43 here to go in the third period. Remember, we are a highly biased operation here at Barch TV. And we are all red here at Barch TV. Battle for it in the near wall here as Leitner doing a nice job, comes out of the pile with the puck now. Far side, Wittrock waits for his teammates to get on side and sidesteps a hit at the far side. Rasmussen steps up on that. Rasmussen, Verrier, and Leitner out there for OHA. Leitner now, puck rolls off of his stick. Barch picks it off the glass and back into the Coeur d'Alene zone. And Horn does the same thing here as Rasmussen battling for it right out in front of us. Coeur d'Alene comes out of it with the puck as that should be coincidental penalties. As Verrier's going to go to the box here for OHA. They're going to have to kill another penalty here, which not on my wish list here, but face off inside the OHA zone. Kid got up and stepped on Reese's stick. Surprised it's not cracked. Fired all the way down the ice now as Walton does a good job of forcing CDA back into their own zone here and behind their own net. Let's start their breakout. Power play, 2 minutes on the clock to Verrier for misconduct on the far side. Not a misconduct, I guess, unsportsmanlike conduct. Out of the corner, pass right out in front. A good job there. Now Bowen comes out of it and he's going to slow it down. And he fires it right in on the Coeur d'Alene net. And that's turned aside routinely there, but we'll count that as a shot for sure. And puck comes to the near wing here. Back to control it now is 15, being watched by Vincent Bureau. With some speed now, Podolin down the right side. Being watched there, and a nice job down low by DeLige. Pass right out in front, inside the crease. And they got to shut that down. That's garbage. That's absolute garbage. And they got to stop picking red players to the box, and they got to shut that down. That's nonsense after the whistle. Either that or they should give red free rein at leveling guys that keep hacking at our goaltender. I don't have any time for it. And that's just how I feel. Where's the call for slashing? Coeur d'Alene coach is giving the official an earful here, which I've come to accept as normal. And now with some speed down the far side is Vincent Bureau doing a nice job, cuts outside in on his man, and doing a nice job all by himself. He's hooked. And a good call on a beautiful job by Bureau. Terrific job there for Vincent Bureau, forcing Horn to take a penalty, which is another good guy to get off the ice in this situation, as we'll have a little bit of 4-on-4 action now for everybody inside the Coeur d'Alene zone. Face-off will be to the right of the Coeur d'Alene net. Lance Bryant comes in to take that. Rolling puck as Fortin comes across to try to control that. So 4-on-4. Back now, Coeur d'Alene. Podolin gets around Fortin with a shot that goes off a stick. Nice job there by Ryder getting his stick on that shot. As 14 seconds here, and OHA will be on the man advantage as they fire the puck in off a leg into the near corner. Fortin going after it there. He slams on the brakes and forces the reverse. Now he's coming up the left side. Dangerous pass there as the man comes out of the box. Far side, Bryant tries the entry pass. As too many men. They're going to call OHA with too many men. They're going to send Ryder to the box there for 2 minutes to serve the too many men penalty. That's crazy. I didn't see that. Did you see that, Tepe? No. All right, well, back to 4-on-4 and minute 19 to go in the Coeur d'Alene penalty. 2 minutes on the clock for OHA with their too many men. Shot goes wide, kicked aside by Hartford. Shot from the point that Hartford didn't see, and didn't see that one at all. It didn't look like there was too much traffic out there. As we'll have a look here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice. And a shot through traffic. And we're back to live action here. Far side, shot right on, rebound out in front. As they're going to move the puck back up the other way. And here comes Pandachuk. Levi Muir down the left side. Across the blue line. Coeur d'Alene now wide open. Muir with a shot. No, a nice save. Golden opportunity there for Muir as that's blockered away by the Coeur d'Alene goaltender. Now Wahlgren spins out of the corner. And Bankars comes back this way. He's going to get the puck in. Flips it in deep. Back to collect it there with 10 seconds to go in the Coeur d'Alene penalty. Not able to hold it in at the far side. They'll regroup here in the neutral zone. And in 2 seconds, they will have a very short power play of 41 seconds. Now in behind the net now, far side Pratt to Pandachuk. Does a nice job of using his body position there. In behind the net, Coeur d'Alene controls. Shot right on front and is knocked down there on a nice play by Liam Pratt blocking that shot. Now back to collected. Coeur d'Alene with 15 seconds to go in the man advantage. Barch holds it in at the left point. He gets the shot through. High stick knocked down there by Fitzgerald on the far side. Played by Coeur d'Alene, so no whistle. And Fortin's going to come out here after serving the too many men penalty as Coeur d'Alene now comes across with some speed. Horn takes it wide, now cuts to the middle in feet. And not able to get that one as they entry pass there on the far side, get around Witcheruck. But Coeur d'Alene not able to cash in on that. Now as Leitner overskates the puck here and flips the puck in on the Coeur d'Alene net. He turns that aside. Here comes Coeur d'Alene breaking out of their zone now with a bit of speed down the right side. Podolin tries to go outside, inside. Nice job there as the defense converge on him. They move the puck up now to Verrier down the right side. Verrier coming up the middle. Drop there. Hero, nice pass the far side. Shot. Oh, and he whistled just wide. Point shot for by Barch. No traffic in front, and that's snared there by the CDA goaltender. We'll get our clock back up there for you guys. I don't know why that disappears. 9:51 on the game clock. Face off to the right of the Coeur d'Alene net. They're finding them OHA down 3-2. Just under halfway point here through the third period as Bowen backhands the puck down the wall. Bryant down there, digging the puck out of skates. Rink wide pass to the near side here as Coeur d'Alene comes through the neutral zone with some speed. Ross carries the puck in deep as Walton pokes at that down low. Back up to the right point to Anderson. Shot goes off a stick and finds its way through all those bodies down low as DeLige does a nice job on the far side. Host now trying to get the puck up the wall and it's knocked out there. As OHA turned aside here and Walton's going to have to go back the other way, try to get the puck out the far side, and Host tips the puck and it's turned back in by CDA. Not able to exit the zone here with any kind of possession as DeLige goes reverse to Walton. Now up to Bowen. Bowen now carries the puck through the neutral zone, across the blue line. He's rubbed out of the play there and knocked off the puck. Far side. Both Coeur d'Alene players go down. For what? .836 here to go, and OHA goes back to the box as Host is going to go to the box for boarding. I don't know about that one, guys. I mean, if anything, the hit was a little bit late, but certainly not dangerous. Entry pass. Shot right on, rebound in front. And Hartford standing his ground in the OHA net with only 9 ticks off of the power play clock. Face-off will be to his right. OHA down 3-2, having to kill another penalty here in the latter half of the third period. Battle for it there in the face-off circle. Coeur d'Alene comes up with the puck. Now he gets it to Anderson here at the right side. He's not able to hold it, or Podolin rather. And cutting back in on that play as Coeur d'Alene now fires up down the right side. Clark drops it there for Podolin. Back up top to Horn, and that goes off a stick into the corner. Good stick there by Underwood. And Podolin does a nice job of holding the puck in at the right line. Battle for it down low. Pandachuk moves the puck over top to the far side. And now we're going to, I thought he was going to have a breakaway here as Underwood not able to hit Bureau on that pass. Shot blocked. Again, pass right out in front. Back up top to Horn with a shot through traffic. Nice save by Hartford as he kicks that one aside. Having to find that puck now. Rink wide pass through the seam. We got to be careful. Let's not get lazy. Shot misses on the near side. Hartford. There's a stick down on the ice. I'm not sure who's lost their stick. 7:05 to go. 30 seconds remaining in the man advantage for Coeur d'Alene. Battle for it here in the corner. And it's Pandachuk that's without a stick. It's broken on him. Back to the right point. Horn. Cross seam pass, far side. Podolin shot. He wants that puck again. And he goes cross seam to the near side. 5 seconds to go in the man advantage. Coeur d'Alene down low. Podolin shot right on, and a nice save there by Lyndon Hartford with 6:36 to go, and that is enough to wrap up that penalty. So as time expires on the man advantage, we'll have a face-off inside the OHA zone to the right of Hartford. Thanks, Shannon. I like the angry face emoji. My face is a little red right now. A, because it's a little bit cool, but B, I'm also a little hot under the collar here with some of those ticky-tack calls. But I appreciate you sharing my feelings. As Verrier now cuts across the blue line, Leitner on the far side. Tries to get the puck down low to Verrier. And Leitner forechecking here as Coeur d'Alene comes back now through the neutral zone. They're going to be forced to regroup here. Let's go rink wide on the far side to Crouch. Now Witcheruk. Nice pass here to Rasmussen. To Verrier, back to Rasmussen. Has a good touch passes through the neutral zone. And back to collect it there is Witcheruk. As they have to reset. Come back this way. Far side now tipped on. Stretch pass there. And Fortin does a good job. As the Coeur d'Alene coach he's hot because he thinks that shouldn't have been icing, but Ryder's not obligated to play that puck on the line change. So he let it go because his line was changing. He's not obligated to play it to negate an icing and force himself in a too many men situation. And coach needs to understand the rules before he starts barking at the officials every time. Scrum in front, he scores! Who scored that, Tepe?
Beersy.
Was that Beersy? Oh, Muirsy. Levi Muir with a goal for OHA on a crash bang play out in front, and I really didn't get a good look at it. And we'll go back to the replay as there's a pile up in front and in the back of the net. And they're going to have a meeting here and figure out how they can wave this off. 5:34 here to go. And OHA has just tied it by a score of 3-3. And you watch them wave this off. I want to see a bunch of red-faced emojis if they wave this off. Levi Muir with the third goal for OHA on a strong play in the blue paint, and they've tied this game at 3. Well, they haven't changed the scoreboard here, but I've changed it. And one official on each bench right now. I don't know what is happening here. And it's a good goal. Del Campo says it's good. So here we are, 3-3 with 5:34 to go. And Del Campo's heard enough. Del Campo's heard enough. And he's going to send the coach, he's going to give the coach a misconduct or a unsportsmanlike conduct bench minor awarded. So OHA is going to go on the power play, if you can believe it. Finally, some justice. And Sanford's going to go to the box here for Coeur d'Alene and serve his coach's penalty for mocking the officials. And you know what? He deserves it. If you could see and hear what I'm hearing here, you guys would agree with me at home. So OHA now back to the man advantage with the game tied 3-3, and Hartford doing a nice job there, knocking that shot down. Far side, as they're just looking to get things set up here, is Pandachuk now. Controls the puck in his own zone, sidesteps a check. And now Levi Leitner across the blue line. He's hit hard at the blue line. Almost had his head taken off there with that stick. And Pandachuk now moves it up to Leitner, to Rasmussen through the neutral zone. Cruz Rasmussen now with some speed. Drops it for Verrier on a nice place. Right across. Verrier with shot. He scores! Reese Verrier! What a beautiful shot for OHA. Off the rush. And boy, if you give him time and space, he will make you pay. On a beautiful shot by Reese Verrier. And Del Campo back at it is going to give Verrier now a penalty for taunting the bench. Wow. Can you believe it? So Verrier's going to go to the box. And OHA forced to kill this penalty here. Far side, DeLiege turns his man aside. Nice job there by DeLiege. As they set up the puck at the far side. And Bryant with a good stick there, and he's able to clear the zone. And he did. D-to-D as Christian Bowen watching his man, Podolin. And he'll circle back into his own zone as they break through the far side. Bryant, right out into the middle, shot! Nice save there by Hartford. He turned that one aside on a nice high danger shot chance there in front, and a good job there collapsing down on that one. Lyndon Hartford stands tall inside the OHA crease. So 3:55 here to go in the third period. And Tepe, you look nervous, my man.
Yeah.
All right. Whoop. Camera's out of control. Face off now, controlled by Coeur d'Alene. Entry pass, shot, and he scores. Cross seam pass. And they tie it right back up. 3:47 to go. Oh, look at that replay. Wow. Okay. Sorry about the aerial there, you guys. There's a nice pass there by Podolin cross ice, and no chance for Hartford on the far side. As they battle for it here inside the neutral zone and mirror the latest goal, or one of the goal scorers for OHA is Fitzgerald. Flips the puck back out to the neutral zone. Pandachuk back to collect it here for OHA. Out there with Pratt, and a nice cross-ice pass there. And far side, Wahlgren gets a step on his man. Down the right side, Bates. Wahlgren with a shot, rebound right out in front. And Pratt drags the puck over. Oh, and a nice shot opportunity there. And equal to the task there was the Coeur d'Alene goaltender. Far side now as Coeur d'Alene sets to regroup inside their own zone. As a flurry of goals and activity happening right now in front of us. And face-off will be down inside the OHA zone with 2:54 here to go. Game tied at 4. Face-off inside the OHA zone. Remember, submit your 3-star selections to that number on screen or use the QR code that's there, and I'll tabulate those at the end. Certainly a strong effort by all of the boys here today. It's going to make selecting those 3 stars even harder, so I need your help. And an aerial pass to the line, and out now is Christian Bowen. He's got Brian on his right, gets across the blue line. As that coach does not stop yelling. Wow. He's going to have a jammer over there. Nice job there by Fortin holding the line at the far side as he moves the puck all the way down like a freight train. Ryder Fortin now looking for a pass out in front. Not able to cash in. Doing a nice job down low is Fortin right out in front. Now Fortin with a shot opportunity off a stick. And that goes into the corner. Off the glass. To the wall. Bouncing right out in front. Oh, and Brian just can't get to that one. As the puck now squirts back to Mac Host in the neutral zone. And he comes back to DeLige. DeLige moves the puck up to Bowen. And he backhands the puck down deep. Bowen in the corner. Now around behind the net on the far side. He's going to push the puck up the wall and caught on a line change there as OHA fires the puck back in. On the near side. Host doing a nice job battling there in the corner. Puck up the wall and just bounces past Barch here as they come back to retrieve it. Pandachuk back to collect it for OHA. At the far side, chipped up to the line and just out. And back in momentarily there. Pandachuk battling with it on the far side, doing a nice job there. And getting the puck here deep into the near corner. 1:12 here to go in the third period as OHA finds themselves in a deadlock here with Coeur d'Alene. Now Barrier, doing a nice job on the forecheck and don't need to tag up, turn back and go. As Sanford going one-on-one with Barch here, cuts to the middle, tries to make that cross-seam pass. Nice pass here as Rasmussen's got a step. Here's Rasmussen. He's got a man draped all over him by Bankars, and it's held in there by Verrier momentarily and back the other way now. Here comes Coeur d'Alene. Wittruck steps up on that as delayed offside forces the face-off inside the neutral zone here with 38.6 seconds on the clock. You might have to get dressed for the shootout here, Tepe.
Maybe.
What move would you do?
Probably fake 5-hole, go backhand.
Always a good one. Face-off, scrum draw right out in front of us here. Far side, Coeur d'Alene carries it down the left side. Puck off a stick and in behind the net. Coeur d'Alene now picking the puck up. Pandachuk doing a nice job with his man. Now DeLige out of the corner. Moves it up. Nice job. Sorry, that was Levi Muir doing a nice job getting the puck out of the end corner. Far side now one-on-one with Pandachuk. Sit him down. Have a seat as Bankars takes a bump there on a nice play. And we're in a foot race here with Fitzgerald. Kane Fitzgerald, already one of these today, and he tries to get the shot off, and as time expires, guess what? It's overtime again. So for the second day in a row, these teams are going to go to sudden death overtime, 5 minutes on the clock, and it'll be 3-on-3 as the tension now is palpable. Wouldn't you say, Tepe?
Yes.
He's counting up his shot totals. I don't want to interrupt him. As OHA, let's see if we can close this one out today. Okay? Steal an extra point from these guys. As it looks like it's going to be Bowen, Pandachuk, and Bryant out there for OHA to start the overtime. So 5 minutes on the clock. Sudden death overtime is Del Campo. The Barge TV first star of the game drops the puck to start the overtime period. And back to collect it is Pandachuk. Good control here by OHA. Good face-off win now down the right side is Bryant. One-on-one, gets the shot that goes off a stick. And now Coeur d'Alene regains control of inside their own zone. Watch there by Bowen. Bowen going for a skate with his man. He had a chance to turn it over there, and he didn't quite get that puck back. Now as Coeur d'Alene slows it down in behind their own net as they start out. Bowen watching his man. They crisscross with Podolin down the left side. He's going to cut to the middle. He tries to get over to the right side. He does. He's got that sealed off. Hartford does on the near side as they get the puck back up top. Horn with a shot, looking for a tip in tight and in behind the net. Back up to Podolin at the right point as he's going to spin down and go down the wall. Fakes the backhand pass, going to drag it out to the middle. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the backhand as he's cutting across. And he's in a position here about getting turned over now, and Bryant now pokes the puck through. No call. Coeur d'Alene calling for the stretch pass is Podolin. He sure likes to smack his stick when he wants the puck. Back now through the neutral zone as Clark now comes down the right side. That hits the linesman as Bryant's able to collect the puck now. And back in behind the OHA net is DeLige, Ben DeLige. The far side gets it over to Verrier, who's got a goal for OHA today. Reese Verrier, 2 goals for OHA today, I should say. As he cuts through and backhands the puck back to DeLige, crisscrosses with Rasmussen. Far side now to Verrier as they've slowed things right down now as Verrier up to DeLige. That goes off of his skate. After it there, Rasmussen doing a nice job of getting body position on his man in the corner. And good turnover here as Verrier's upended from behind. And now Coeur d'Alene with some speed down the far side. Good stick there by Rasmussen. As he's got his teammate trapped offside. As the coach is going to have a jammer on the far side. Clark with a shot. Good save there by Hartford with his face. Puck to the corner. In behind the net now, Ben DeLige. Controlling the play. Up to Rasmussen. Sidesteps one man, drops the puck down for Verrier. And they're going to change as Host comes onto the ice. Host and Pandachuk now as Verrier is going to drop the puck there for Panda and go off on his own change. So they're changing all three, and Bates Walgren comes over the wall for Coach Jesse now. As Host down the right side, he's got a goal for OHA today. As Mac Host now sidesteps one slash. And they're going to reset that inside the neutral zone, and Panda comes back to collect that one. Up to a Host, and they misses him with a pass. And rink wide to the near side here as Podolin. Has he even come off the ice? Far side, now in deep. Pandachuk with some speed down the left side through the neutral zone. Drops the puck there, and he's trapped offside. As Walgren goes rink wide to Bowen at the far side. 1:20 here to go in the overtime. Coeur d'Alene really had the only chance for either team as Bowen now with some speed down the left side. Christian Bowen goes in between the legs, right in. Oh, and a nice save there. And a great play by Bowen coming down the left side as he goes through the triangle and is able to get a shot off. And a nice save there by the Coeur d'Alene goaltender. Far side, Ben DeLige. DeLige with a shot from the point. And Bryant controlling now, crisscrossing with Bowen. 45 seconds here to go in the overtime period. And he's going to wind up through the neutral zone now as Bryant right down the middle. Toe drag, backhand to his forehead. Oh, and he's not able to get the shot off. Backhand right out in front. Oh, Oh, and a great save there on a point-blank shot by Bowen. Great scoring opportunity there for OHA. Oh, and a beautiful opportunity there by Christian Bowen, and a paddle save by the CDA goaltender keeps us tied with 16 ticks of the clock left as Podolin, and the coach is yelling hook. Unreal. Far side. And now he's waving his arms at the coach, or at the ref. Boy, oh boy. I've coached against him. I've coached against him before. Shaking his head. Muir, Verrier, and Pandachuk out there. 4 seconds on the game clock. Scrum draw, and it looks like we're going to go to a shootout as time expires in overtime. A score of 4-4, and here we go again. Shootout. So, you got 3 guesses who the coach is going to pick for the shootout?
Christian Bowen, Lance Bryant, and Mac Host.
All right. There you go. Maybe some insider information there for you guys at home, but Tepe's made his selections. As the boys are going to look to try to close this out. And Bowen, one of Tepe's selections, is up first. Christian Bowen standing at the blue line, staring at the CDA goaltender as he starts out with the puck at center ice. Christian Bowen takes the puck wide to the left, cutting across. 5-hole scores! As Bowen scores on the first shot for OHA. And the first shooter here for Coeur d'Alene lines up at the blue line. OHA with 1 goal. And here comes the Coeur d'Alene player. I'm not sure his name. He doesn't have his name bar on. But he's a lot of stick handling. Shot off the crossbar. And equal to the task there was Hartford. Second shooter, Lance Bryant. So far you're 2 for 2, Tepe. Now Bryant picks up the puck at center, and he's going to take it out left as well. He's on his forehand. He's going to cut across. Shot, and that left pad save on the far side turns aside Bryant's shootout offering there as the second shooter for Coeur d'Alene to go. So 1 in favor of OHA to none for CDA with their second shooter here to go. Right up the middle. Couple of stick handles and a poke check. Beautiful poke check there by Hartford. Shuts down the second shooter for CDA. Now an opportunity here to win the game for OHA as Bates Walgren. Hey, there's your wild card. Walgren out here to take the third shot for OHA and a chance to win it and seal it up. And it will be a nice bus ride home if Bates can finish it here. Takes it left on his forehand. Oh, and a nice save with the left pad in tight. I thought he had that one. I thought he was going to slip it under there. Nice shot opportunity. A nice try there by Bates. And now, in a must-score situation here, TJ Podolin down the left side on his forehand. Shoots wide, and that's it. OHA wins this one in a shootout. And what a weekend of hockey. That closes that off. Wow. Congratulations, fellas. And that will be a very happy bus ride home for the team in red today, as the Big Red Machine wins this one in overtime. All right, well, I'm just going to compile our 3 stars here. All right, give me a second here as we put those together. And
You're gonna have to go back and watch the end of that broadcast, eh?
yeah,
Seriously.
all right, folks. Well, we've tabulated our 3-star selection, and of course, this one today, OHA wins in a shootout in dramatic fashion at the Frontier Ice Arena. And our Barge TV 3 stars, as selected by you, our loyal viewers. First star of the game today, Reese Barrier, with a couple of goals for OHA. Christian Bowen, the second star, with the shootout winner, and a gutsy performance and a goal today for Kane Fitzgerald, our third star today. So congratulations, fellas, on your performances today, but even more than that, congratulations to the entire Big Red Machine on a great weekend of hockey and an outstanding job closing this one out after losing the Friday game 11-4, losing yesterday in overtime, and showing the same the same fortitude in closing out the game today in a shootout in dramatic fashion. So I am Jason Barch. I will be hopefully joined here momentarily by a couple of players that'll give us their thoughts on the game today, but we'll be back here in just a couple of minutes' time, and we'll see if we can grab a couple of the boys before they head out on the bus. So on behalf of us, all of us here at Barge TV today, thank you for watching, and stay with us here for After Hours coming up next. All right, Jason Barge back here in Barge TV. U15 OHA game today, guys. I'm alongside Reese Verrier, our first star of the game, and Kane Fitzgerald, another star today. Guys, you had both of you had very solid efforts out here today. We'll start with you, Reese. 2 goals today. Tell us how you guys rebounded after that kind of hard loss last night in the overtime.
So it was really just kind of turning the page. We got to just forget about those games and just got to take out the positives and got to bring it to the next game. Absolutely,
you guys did that very much so, and a lot of hustle out there for you, Kane, in this game today. Question for you, coming out with, being down, up and down in this game. How do you, when you hit the ice, how do you approach it from your style of play?
It's just you always got to try and get that next goal no matter what. You got to pressure them, and no one's perfect. They'll make a mistake, and you got to pounce on it.
Fantastic. Is there anybody out there at home that you want to say hi to?
Just my mom.
Yeah. Hey, Mom. Reese, back to you. I had the pleasure of standing next to Tepe here, and he was giving us some insight on the game here today. You've got that lethal shot when you're able to get that shot off. Is that something that you've been working on over the last little bit in practice?
Yeah, I personally, it comes over time. You gotta grind for it.
Absolutely. And Kane, in your goal today was a timely goal, something that came at a point in the game that the team desperately needed. Can you walk us through what happened on your goal?
Yeah, so I just got jammed on the side, and I was just watching the puck and just trying to get past the D, and then I see it kind of fluck up, and then I controlled it and just shot it. In
the back of the net it went.
Yeah.
So got a nice bus ride home, guys. It can be a little bit more upbeat than maybe the bus ride out of here on Friday night. So what are you going to do on the bus ride to celebrate, Kane?
Just watch movies.
Watch movies and just relax and soak it up. Reese, how about you? What are you going to do to
have
unwind?
Some fun with the guys at the back, and then maybe have a little snooze.
All right. Anybody you want to say hi to?
All my family, my mom, my dad, my auntie, my grandma, grandpa, all of them.
Everybody watching from the Verrier house at home. So on behalf of both of us, guys, terrific performance here today. Congratulations on the win. Enjoy the bus ride home. Jason Barge here at Barge TV. Thanks again for joining us. Thanks, fellas.
Thank you.
Okay. Good work. Good game.